Firstly, thank you to iCapital for giving this opportunity for presenting. And uh, myself, Insha Ansari, and I'm going to present the topic financial planning using in digital age. So, by allowing this presentation, I grant permission for it to be uploaded and shared across various social media platforms and the various website of iCapital Academy and Corporate Advisory LPP.
कैसे
Just a second.
You're live. कैसे? बतला दे.
So today I'm going to start with the second half of my presentation. So starting with financial literacy and education. Moving on to first slide. Yeah. Uh, Importance of early financial education. Most people start managing money only after earning, but financial education should begin early, ideally in school. It helps individuals understand saving, investing, and debt from the start, avoiding future mistakes and building habits like budgeting and goal setting, which helps in the future about how they are going to invest and all. Next is financial literacy in school and colleges. Indian schools traditionally ignore personal finance, but now CBSE and many other institutes have started this as they has added financial literacy modules. College are encouraging students to build financially independent, like they can finance a club, internship, and fintech exposure to bridge the gap between the academic knowledge and real life application. As uh, as a youngster of age in our 20s, we should really start investing, as it's gonna really help in our future. Moving on to next. Government and NGO initiatives. Organizations like RBI, SBI, MCFE have launched awareness program like RBI's Financial Literacy Week, SBI Investor Awareness Program, NCFE's Money Smart School Program, and NGOs also, which does this initiative called Disha Financial Counseling, like Mera Paisa. Moving on to free online courses, several platforms offer free personal finance courses like NPTL, which is the most famous online where we can learn and give exam from there. NPTLE shows that basic of finance, and then there is Khan Academy where personal finance is again trained. YouTube also, where labor law advisory, CA Rachna is a YouTube channel. Asset Yogi is also a YouTube channel where they show how the investment goes, or how the we should do the mutual funding and do the SIPs, how it's going to help in our future. So these are the easy access and highly beginner friendly. As a beginner, CA Rachna is a good what channel at YouTube, which can help you invest in a lot of uh, platforms like Grow, Zerodha, and all. Moving on to roles of social media. Um, Instagram and YouTube are new hubs for learning. Influencers like C.A. Rachna Ranade, Pranjal Kamra, and Asad Yogi explain finances through reels and videos. However, always verify the information before blindly trusting it because it can be a fraud also or any financial hacks, uh, which can be like it should not be blindly trusted viral financial hacks. This is the CA Rachna's YouTube channel uh, profile where you can get all the things verified. Moving on to uh, financial terms, everyone should know. Like key terms include budget, SIP, FD, PPF, credit score, insurance, and net worth, EMIs, etc. Explain this in simple terms. For example, ROI. ROI is a return you get on your investment. That is a return on investment. You can even teach this in Hindi, Marathi for better reach, where people like in rural area are still not educated about all this. Even they are not educated till now that how the digital payment is work or how the UPI work. And now the government has taken the initiative like they have a rural bank over there where these kind of initiatives just started where people are starting to use how how the farmers can make out the expenses for their farming, like buying a tractor or pesticides and all, like what whichever is gonna help them. So these are the digital thing moving on nowadays. Moving on to benefits of being financially aware. That being financially literate leads to better control over spending. Like we stop, like it shows where we need to stop our overspending and need to save it. Less debt, more savings. Confident in investment decision, like if you are doing any investment in gold or SIPs or any large capital or mid capital fund where there's a high risk, where you can take a proper decision to get the better benefit out of it. As it is always said, that higher the risk, the higher the return we get. And preparedness for retirement and emergency. These two are the most uh, important thing in our life, that retirement. Like from now we should like invest for retirement. Like at the age of 55 up to 60 there is a retirement age where people need to save their money, and which can be helped in their retirement age. And emergency, of course, the insurance plays a major role. Like if in an emergency at a hospital, we do a life insurance about that. Moving on to uh, talking about money with family and friends, uh, like break the taboo. Discussing money is not rude; it's a responsibility actually. But today's generation is something like that, that it gets a little offended. But yeah, discussing it may help a lot because many ideas from every person differs. Like the thing, whatever they think in their mind, it differs uh, uh, to them. So discussing money is one of the best thing you can get. So help your parents understand digital banking and plan family goals together and teach basic finance to kids and siblings. Moving on to toolkit, building your literacy in 30 days. That is, this is the EP money calculator, SIP calculator. And so this is like try this weekly plan. Like week one, track your expenses, and week two, set one clear financial goal. Week three is open a SIP or PPF, and week four is teach one financial skill to a friend or relative. This build confident through their actions. Moving on to yeah, moving on to the next section, that is trends and future of digital financial planning. Moving on, yeah. uh, AI and ML in finance. AI is artificial intelligence and ML is machine learning, where AI is used in apps like Int Money and Box to track expenses. These two are the major expense tracking app where it helps us to save. Even Cube Wealth is also an app. Suggest portfolios and send saving alerts when you are trying to overspend. It sends you an alert messages where you can stop spend overspending and start to save much whatever is left. And machine learning can even predict your spending behavior and recommend personalized budgeting solution. Helps in goal setting, portfolio rebalancing, and even fraud detection. Moving on to blockchain in personal finance. Uh, yeah, blockchain adds transparency and security. First of all, what is blockchain? A digital database or ledger that is distributed among the nodes of the peer-to-peer network is called blockchain, where blockchain adds transparency and security. It powers smart contracts, peer-to-peer, that is P2P lending, and cryptocurrencies. Uh, it cuts intermediaries, lower cost, and prevent tempering, idle for secure and instant transactions. And it reduces intermediary cost and fraud risk also. Moving on to hyper personalized financial tools, that is JAR app or ET Money and Zeta uh, now offer tools that suggest exactly saves or spend based on your personalized habit. This is the future, like tailored money advice for your individual, suggest budgeting, investment, insurance based on their exact profile. So moving on to global trends, US is moving on to global trend that US is seeing a raise in robo advisory. Robo advisory is again a new AI intelligent uh, thing coming up for investment. So US is seeing a raise in the robo advisory like Betterment. India is leading UPI and micro investment. European is exploring open banking, and globally, finance is becoming more inclusive, instant, and intelligent. Like, yeah, of course, now AI is also entering in it. Moving on to embedded finance, you no longer need to visit a bank for a loan or insurance nowadays, as everything is gone online, like 24 hours into 7 in our mobile banking application of any bank. Apps like even Ola and Paytm offer these services inside their ecosystem. Embedded finance makes financial products seamless and part of everyday app. Moving on to financial super apps, that is apps like Tata New, Phone Pay, and Paytm. now offers banking, loans, insurance, and investing all in one place. These super apps aim to become your one-stop financial hub with personalized dashboard. Moving on to BNPL, that is buy now pay later. BNPL platforms like Lazy Pay and Simple uh, allows instant purchases with delay payments. Even you can buy now and some amount or the whole amount can be paid later. While uh, like useful and BNPL can lead to overspending also, because it's like you can buy a thing now and you can pay later, which increases the expenses, and even overspending may happen also, because BNPL is built like that, which makes us a person a little lazy for paying later. Uh, Users need a financial discipline to avoid building unnecessary debts. Moving on to one of the, we can say, a future case scenario where AI financial advisory of 2030. So like, imagine you are personal AI tracking your expenses and say you have overspend on dining, or let's reduce next month, or increase SIP to stay on goals. This will refine how we manage money, proactive, real time, and goal based. Like how the AI is moving on so fastly in every field. Like it is like we can say that AI can manage our spendings and explain how it's gonna work. So moving on to future case scenario, two, that is a smart wallet and wearables. Smartwatches could soon give real-time alerts when you overspend, invest spare changes, or pay bills via voice commands. Finance will become hands-free, proactive, and deeply integrated with your life. Like we have a smart watches connected to our phone, or you can say like any device, where it shows the spending when you have to stop or when you have to invest, or what are the goals for your future. Moving on to how to start your financial journey today is here's here's a five-step action plan you can take today. That is, use budgeting apps like ET Money to track your expenses. Set set one like Set one short-term, one medium-term, and one long-term goal. That is, set three financial goals, which is short, medium, and long-term. Start a SIP via Grow or Quera. Even rupees 500 per month is a start and could uh, lead to a lot of money at the end of the year. Like if we are doing it for 5 years, high returns can be expected, as what are the circumstances of their apps going on right now. So moving on to create a basic emergency fund. For a basic emergency fund, we can uh, open short-term accounts, it might be an RD or something like that, which can be used in emergency fund. Read one financial blog or watch one YouTube video each week. Like it can increase your interest, and even can make you aware of how you want to invest in which thing you want to invest. So remember, the early you start, the better your financial future will be. Moving on to case study, that is poor versus good planning. So yeah, meet Mr. A and Mr. B. Both earn 40,000 per month, and Mr. A spends without tracking, and has no insurance, and takes loan when emergency hits. And here, on the other hand, Mr. B follows a budget, invest rupees 5,000 per month in SIP, and have a rupees 60,000 emergency fund. After 5 years, Mr. A has debt, while Mr. B has over rupees 4 lakh in saving and a peaceful of mind. This example shows that income isn't the problem. It's like discipline is the thing which can make you go far in your future, like investment and all. So moving on to, this is the sample plan for a 25-year-old with a 40K salary can do. Let's say you're 25 years and earn 40,000, sorry, 40,000 per month. Here's a simple plan. It shows rent plus bills can be 12,000. Uh, funds plus funds sorry, food plus transport can be 5,000, SIP investment can be 5,000, emergency fund can be 5,000, and insurance like term or health both can be 4,000, and savings 3,000. Like, let's say entertainment and other things would be 2,000 bucks. That's in all rupees 30,000 plan, leaving a buffer for rupees 10,000 monthly. At this point is don't spend blindly. Like, you should think before how you're gonna uh, spend or invest accordingly. So yeah, here's the internship learning I have got from iCapital. That is, during this internship at iCapital Academy, I have learned how financial planning combines both human psychology and technical tools. As this presentation made me do all the research of how the things work, and how AI and digital platforms simplify complex planning, like apps like Grow, Quera, and Zeroda, all these platforms. The real power of compounding, and how starting early makes a difference. If you start early, then your future will be as bright, like, as you can not uh, like compromise on your things, like whatever you are doing. And the real power of and like how to educate people about finance is relatable, practical way. So yeah, thank you so much for your time and attention. I hope you find value in this presentation and feel more confident about managing your money. I love to connect and discuss this further with your the interested. Thank you for your attention.